Let's begin now. Sit comfortably, interlock your fingers, and place your hands in your lap. You can sit cross legged or interlock your ankles, cross the feet at the ankles, gently close your eyes. Become aware of the breath. Just watch the breath. No need to make any changes. Follow the breath and feel the movement of the chest rising up and down gently. Follow the breath to the abdomen. Feel the abdomen rising up and going down. Become fully centered inside. After a good sleep, the body is well rested. The mind and emotions are calm. It is still and silent all around us. So, this early morning time is so favorable towards us. It helps us to go into deep relaxation with every exhale, just like in deep sleep. And yet we are fully awake, fully alert, aware. All our attention is within. So we are fully centered within ourselves. The body is now going into a deep sleep state. Feel your awareness expanding and your conscious aware of even the tiniest of sensations inside. So this is called Yoga Nidra. When we are aware within, then we can make the right choices. When our attention is outside, we are unaware of what thoughts arise, what thinking pattern goes on inside. We are not aware of how the emotions arise, what emotional patterns are there. And all of these are energies. We can feel it. Suppose we get angry, we can feel the strong surging of the energies. So every thought, every emotion is an energy, every pattern is an even stronger energy. Only when we are aware inside, we can feel it. If we don't feel it, then these energies take control. It will influence our behavior. And we will just burst out in anger. Speak harshly, and whatever action we take, it will turn out to be the wrong thing. Later, we will regret, why did I get so angry? Why did I behave like this? Why did I talk like this? But then it's too late, it's already done. But if we are aware of ourselves within, then we will become aware when the energies begin to change inside. So now it is as if we have stepped back. We are the witness and we are just observing the changes in the energy inside. There is a gap between us, the witness, and the energies, the emotion, or the thought. So we will be able to see when there is calmness, then we will be able to witness when some person or some situation triggers a change within, we will be able to watch as that energy begins to change. Maybe becomes erratic, becomes forceful, starts surging inside the body. When the energy changes, the breath also changes. Breath is the barometer. Breath also then becomes erratic or becomes faster. Breath and the thoughts, breath and the emotions are directly connected. If we directly try to change or control the emotions or the thoughts, that is very difficult. It's not possible to do so. Instead, it becomes worse. So we have to manage it indirectly when we consciously breathe, take a deep breath, slow down the breathing. Then the emotions and thoughts will calm down, they will slow down. So, breath is the key to take back control. So, as we feel that strong emotion arising, maybe anger or fear or sorrow, any anything unpleasant, only when our attention is inside, when we are centered, aware, then immediately we can take a deep breath, exhale slowly. Then the gap is created between those emotional patterns or thought patterns and us. We remain as the witness. And as we just watch the breath, that surging energy will rise up through the chakras, and we can just visualize and exhale it out through the crown chakra and release it back to the divine source. When we are with the breath, then it's easier to remember that all these are energies, unpleasant thoughts, and emotions. They are just low vibration energies. When we think of everything as energy, then we don't get disturbed. We find it so much easier to just allow it to pass through the body, just pass through the chakras, rise up, return back to the sky, to the source, just like how the agarbatti smoke. If there is no wind in the room, that smoke will just rise up in a straight line and then just disappear. Only if there is a breeze, then the agarbatti smoke gets disturbed and it swirls all around in a wavy pattern. So even these emotional patterns, these thought patterns are like that. Suppose we label them: this is right, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad. Then that is like the wind blowing, and all these energies will swirl all around, inside and outside, and we will throw it out onto the person in front of us or into that situation in front of us. Then things only get worse. We do not get any solutions. So all those low vibration energies just flow out in the horizontal direction in front of us and around us. Then we remain stuck in those patterns. So when these energies flow to the other person, that will trigger a disturbance in them also. And some unpleasant emotional patterns, thought patterns, which is in their subconscious, that gets triggered. then they also get angry or upset. So, in this way, we are exchanging some low vibration energies back and forth. So, the situation only gets worse. It's as if we are spiraling downwards into lower and lower vibration. That is when we feel the illusion of separation strongly. Our identification with the body strengthens. Then we feel, I am separate, you are separate. When the energies drop down, we totally forget who we truly are. So during meditation, we are training ourselves, we are practicing how to maintain that gap, how to remain with the breath. So, breath is the key. It's like the magic wand of the magician. When we use it in the right way, then it creates magic miracles in our life. So, we are learning how to create magic in our own life by just being with the breath. So, when we remain with the breath, all these low vibration energies will rise up. So, now we are coming to the vertical direction. It doesn't get thrown out in the horizontal direction all around us. It rises up through the chakras in a straight line, just like the undisturbed agarbatti smoke. It rises up into the sky and it just disappears, merges into the sky. So, in the same way, all these energies, the low vibration energies, which we experience like negative emotional patterns, thought patterns, which trigger some negative behavior. All of this rises up and it just merges back into the divine source. It gets completely transmuted, totally transformed into the highest vibration. energy. Then, from the divine source, this highest vibration energy, the divine consciousness, unconditional love showers down on us, filling up the full body and aura, and it rises into the highest possible vibration. This is what we will experience as a deepening peacefulness, calmness. We remain centered within. We remain well grounded in Mother Earth. We feel the support from her, and we feel strongly connected to the divine source. We feel the oneness, peacefulness, calmness. So we are able to remain like this, just as the witnessing presence, no matter what the situation is outside. This is how we take back the control over ourselves. Now, those negative thought patterns, emotional patterns, which are there in the deep in the subconscious, when they rise up, they will no longer be able to control us. This is when we have regained our freedom. That gap which we observe between us and the patterns, that gap is the same gap between the inhale and exhale. This gap returns our freedom back to us. Now we will be able to make a choice. We will remain peaceful, calm, alert, aware, and we just notice, oh, this person is like this situation is like this. What do I do now? What is the right action to take? When we are calm like this, that is when our intuition becomes strong and we receive the guidance through intuition from the divine source. And this will guide our actions. We will just know it is not through thinking, not through the mind, but it is a direct knowing. So at this point, we have gone beyond the mind. Directly, the intuition is guiding us, and automatically, we will take the right action. Whatever is required in that moment, maybe we have to say something or do something. Maybe the best thing is to just remain silent. So that will happen naturally. And by taking this right action, that situation gets sorted out very smoothly. Or the person in front of us will suddenly just calm down, become cooperative. Since we are just present, remaining as awareness, we are in the highest vibration energy. So the other person will feel that as a friendliness. They don't feel threatened, so they don't go into anger or defensiveness. Mentally, they don't know what is happening, but their aura, their energy field is sensing all of this. So then, since their energy field, the aura doesn't feel any danger, their energies will naturally calm down and become peaceful. So when both are peaceful naturally, some good solution will arise. When we understand all of this, we will stop blaming others, judging others. The change begins with us. The other person is not to blame, the other situation is not to blame. When we change ourselves, when we bring our attention inwards, remain centered, come back to the breath, release low vibration energies, and we rise into higher vibration. When we remain as the witnessing awareness, then the whole situation outside gets transformed. Whatever is outside is like a mirror. It is reflecting back to us what is inside us. So nobody is to blame, nothing is to blame. Any unpleasant person we come across, they are not to blame. They are just like a mirror showing us that within us, from the subconscious, some low vibration energy is rising up. So they are helping us. They are asking, what do you wish to do now? Will you allow these energies to control you? Or will you step back, remain as awareness, take charge, and allow these energies to transform into the highest vibration energies? So, in this way, that external situation or that external person is just a mirror. They are helping us in our own transformation. They are helping us in our own spiritual growth and development. Spiritual growth or development just means that we are learning how to just remain as a witness and just allow the energies to circulate, rise up, and get transformed. Just like how water has a water cycle, like the ocean water is very salty. We cannot drink this water. But then on hot days, this water evaporates, it rises up, forms clouds. So the water has become pure. Now it showers down as a rain and flows down as a clean, pure, fresh water. It flows down like streams and rivers. The salt content, the impurities are not there anymore. So now again we can drink this fresh, clean water. So it's the circulation of the water that keeps it clean and pure. When we drink this water, it flushes out all the toxins and waste matter from within us. So, similarly, in the same way, we should allow the energies to circulate. So the divine energies flow down into us. It is like the rain. And if we are not aware, then whatever is deep in the subconscious, all sorts of patterns which we have brought forward from the past, all of that is like a salt and impurities that will make this water dirty. And if we throw this out all around us, like anger, fear, irritation, anxiety, etc., it's as though we are polluting all our own surroundings. Instead, we should allow it to flow and rise up. This is like the ocean water evaporating and rising up. So, when these energies just rise up, they get purified. So, we should allow this circulation of the energies to happen, just like the water cycle. Then it gets purified. So, as we do this day by day, the transformation happens. We will remain in that high vibration for longer and longer periods. By this, we are receiving all those divine energies, highest vibration energies. We are remaining as pure awareness, and we are remaining as unconditional love, and we will be radiating only this. In this way, when we remain in high vibration, we become a pure channel for the divine source. We receive and radiate only this divinity. So let us make that right choice. Let us remain with the breath. Let us become aware of the gap. Let us allow the circulation of the energies to take place. If the water doesn't circulate, it becomes stagnant water. Then it is impure. We can no longer drink that. Similarly, when we hold on to anything, those energies will stagnate somewhere within us, in the body, or in some organs or some cells, in the aura. Then it becomes unhealthy for us. So let us allow the energies to flow, circulate, become renewed, refreshed. Let us make the choice to remain in the highest vibration energy. And this will get reflected outside around us. It will feel like a magic. Outside situations smoothen out, the people around us will become so friendly, cooperative, harmonious. Now they are reflecting changes within us. They are reflecting that highest vibration energy which is being maintained within. When each one of us transforms within in this way, this is what will result in the transformation of the world. The whole world is just a mirror. Situations, the people around us are just a mirror showing us what is that state of affairs within us. So it's not easy to do this in the beginning, but let us keep trying, do it more and more often. And with practice, it becomes easier. Eventually, this becomes our nature. Automatically, we will be doing it. This is what has been taught to us by the rishis, the gurus. This is what they do. They just remain as awareness. They just maintain themselves in the highest vibration energy, and they just remain as a pure, perfect channel for the divinity. Since they are maintaining themselves like this, that influences us and we transform and we gradually become the same like them, a pure, perfect channel. So let us just try to remember this. Let us try to come back to the breath every now and then throughout the day. That's all we need to do. That will bring about all the magical changes, magical transformations, and manifest as a beautifully flowing, beautifully unfolding daily life. It is that one vast, infinite, formless divinity which appears in front of us like God or Guru to guide us. So let us send our deep love and gratitude to God, Guru, the divine source, for blessing us, helping us to understand. Feel the deep peacefulness, stillness, silence. Feel the wholeness, completeness. There is nothing lacking just now. We are feeling so fulfilled. Enjoy this beautiful feeling. This will not disappear when we open our eyes. It still will remain there in the background. This is the ever present divinity. All we need to do is be with the breath and we can feel it instantly. Now slowly become aware of the body, feel the changes. A deep transformation has taken place on all levels, body, aura, completely refreshed, renewed, rejuvenated, and revitalized. Slowly lift up your hands, touch the face, ears, head, neck, shoulders, arms, front of the body, legs. Press your feet, back of the legs, back. Lift up your hand and cover your eyes with your palms. 5 legs, 4 abdomen, 3 chest, 2 neck, 1 head, 0 body. Slowly blink your eyes behind the palms and slowly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining in. Have a lovely day. I'll close the meeting now.